Give up sitting dutifully at your desk. Leave your house or apartment. Go out into the world. It's alright to carry a notebook, but a cheap one is best, with pages the color of weak tea, and on the front a kitten or a spaceship. Avoid any enclosed space where more than 3 people are wearing turtlenecks. Beware any snow-covered chalet with deer tracks across the muffled tennis courts. Not surprisingly, libraries are a good place to write. And the perfect place in a library is near an aisle, where a child a year or two old is playing as his mother browses the ranks of the dead. Often, he will pull books from the bottom shelf. The title, the author's name, the brooding photo. On the flap mean nothing. Red book on black, gray book on brown, he builds a tower. And the higher it gets, the wider he grins. You who ask for advice, listen. When the tower falls, be like that child. Laugh so loud everybody in the world frowns and says, shh, then start again. I see this poem as a reminder to step away from our busy, hectic lives from time to time and to take breaks. It's about being a child and letting go of our stress and anxiety. This poem also has several significant features that stand out, one of them being line breaks. The first line cuts off with the word leave, emphasizing the idea of stepping away from our desks and going out into the world. Another line break in the second stanza is aware, emphasizing the caution around presumptuous areas. Another significant feature of the poem is the use of imagery. When I read snow-covered chalet with deer tracks across the muffled tennis courts, I imagine a very rich, posh setting. Korchi mentions turtlenecks as a way to describe people who think very highly of themselves, generally wealthy but busy people. The image of the child's tower is also very powerful, as the author builds up suspense with the different colored books. The poem is very whimsical, or childish in a way, with phrases like, on the front a kitten or a spaceship, and avoid any enclosed space. This type of language invokes feelings of creativity and possibility. The tone of the poem shifts when the library is introduced. The focus is now on a child's carefree experiences rather than the avoidance of limiting settings. The library is significant in this poem because it's a place where anyone can go, regardless of social or financial situation. The young child represents what we need to appreciate at moments in our lives and how we need to occasionally be playful and artistic. Do you have any advice for those of us just starting out? By Ryan Korchi connects with me in several ways. I have often struggled with being overwhelmed with school, family, work, sports, ideas, relationships, and responsibilities. I recently started taking breaks where I try to completely disconnect and enjoy smaller things in the world. I feel like as we grow up, we start to get more concerned about school, social media, and other things that just take away our fun and childish nature. I really like the ending. Laugh so loud, everyone in the world frowns and says, shh, because it kind of implies that we shouldn't always care about what others think, and that sometimes doing our own thing is okay, which definitely resonates with me. Overall, this is a great poem that I recommend to anyone, kid or adult. Thank you.